Alright, shit. I'm, just getting off work. Or I just got off a little while ago. Shit, everything shut down. This is like my 5th or 6th day being homeless. In your guys' in third dimension term, homeless. When everything is home, everything's God. Everything outside of a house, if it was my house, is made of the same thing that's outside. Sounds crazy, like, but you have to, like, your mind would have to reach, like, very far and have an imagination and to come. You'd have to have an imagination to have a realization of, oh shit, like I asked my brother for some $5 this morning, to borrow $5 till I got on the fucking clock, and I'll give it back to him, and he got mad and shit and was like, fuck no, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, how the fuck do you not have any fucking money, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been fucking working every fucking day, making fucking, you know, $100+ every fucking day, in tips, but I don't have any money in the morning. But any morning I don't have any money because I spend every fucking thing, because everything that I make, he makes me spend. He makes me spend, and the only reason he makes me spend it is because I want to do what he wants me to do. I want to do what he prompts me to do. If he prompts me to fucking bust my ass at work, being homeless, and then just buy all kinds of necklaces and trinkets and little fucking fake guns and little Uzis that say I love you mom and dad on my fucking, you know, or whatever the fuck, at Hobby Lobby and all that shit, nigga, fucking, then I'm gonna do it. And I don't regret any of it. I'm not saving for a fucking place to stay. I'm not saving for fucking, you know, I'm not, you know, it's not in me. So if it's not fucking a thought that's going through my mind, then that means that I'm not supposed to be thinking about that. So why would I fucking stir up my motherfucking waters, my calm waters of peace and bliss from the Father? Why would I want to stir that up thinking about, man, homeless, the thing to do is to get a place and a bed and this and that and whatever the fuck, a car and this and that, like, nigga, like, okay, see it like this. I see, like, my brother, he got you know, he got a nice place to live, he has to pay rent, he got 2 cars, he got one badass fucking like a fucking badass motherfucking supercar, like a badass, like, race car, bad as fuck, but that shit, those things cost a lot of money to keep up because they're so, you know what I'm saying, to have something tight like that, you gotta fucking have the money to do it. So he has that, he has and he has another car that he pays a monthly, I think, on. He has a phone, he works out like a motherfucker, he has gym payment, I know he buys hella supplements, he has to eat a lot to keep his calories up. He has a lot of money to do that, okay? That is his life, his world. Nobody else has anything to do with that world of his, except for him. Oh, hell no, oh, yeah, okay. Nobody has nothing to do with his world. From what he perceives through his eyes and his mind is his world. What he thinks that he should be and what he thinks he should be doing and how he should be acting and all that shit, he projects that onto other people. So he projected onto me that fucking, how the fuck don't I have any money? I'm homeless. Like, I should be saving money and fucking what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't ask him to have any money. I just asked him, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, I got you back. And, like, you know, whenever I jump on the line, it's gonna take me about fucking 30 minutes to give you $5 back, you know? But it's not a big deal, you know what I'm saying? If it was just a question, it wasn't fucking me fucking saying, oh, you won't help me out? No, it wasn't none of that shit. I asked a question and that was it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't go past that. I didn't think anything else about it. I wasn't like, my brother's an asshole, he could have let me borrow $5 so I can get a fucking something for breakfast or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Or like, I know, I didn't have any of those feelings at all, you know, none. All I know is I was supposed to ask the question. I asked the question, and that was it. I wasn't gonna starve to death. There wasn't nothing gonna fucking happen. I wasn't gonna fucking. There wasn't a life or death or any of that shit. But on the thing of the comparison between my brother's life and, like, so he is still thinking that everybody's life should be the way that he's doing it, like all of us think. Or not me anymore, because my ego, I done bitch to slap the shit out that nigga. Big dog showed me how to fucking go ahead and fucking put hands on him. And the thing where we think we project on everybody else what we think that we should be from our interpretation of our life, our programming, what we think is success. When success, nigga, is being God. If you want to think about success, and all things are you know, are achievable through God. I don't remember the exact words. And all things means anything, means everything, means there's not anything else. There were no other words other than that. So there's no fucking except for, or no small print or anything, unless your ego put it in there. Because otherwise, is there any of that in the Bible, or anything that you fucking, is there any of that in the Bible? A small print except for, or does it mean anything? Anything would mean, nigga, I want to corkscrew a hole in the moon and fuck it. That would be anything. That would be a part of anything right there. But you have to fucking play the game. You have to fucking ascend the game. You have to reach God mode, and then you can shit it, nigga. If you want to fucking corkscrew the moon and fuck it, nigga, you can do whatever you want. We are little fragments of God. We're not a human. We are, once you ascend, you are not a human. You are a fucking little baby God that can do whatever he wants, but you have to have the Christ consciousness. There's no good, there's no bad, but you need to know the difference. Plus, on top of that is it's like fucking like hella other shit you have to understand. You have to come to an understanding, even the smallest little portions of it, that you be like, damn, and it feels so big when you understand it, when you pass the levels and you feel that you passed the level. It could be the smallest conversation, like, oh shit, I just fucking like the way he thinks means this, and that's how I would communicate that, you know what I'm saying? Like every little thing is don't matter how small it is. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. I'm just a slap box. Call me rap bot. And my pin will go off when I half cock it. Okay, as far as compared my life to my brother's life. My brother's looking at my life when you should not be looking at anybody's life. Why look at anybody's life when yours is all fucked up? Or why look at other people's life and be like, man, mine's better than his, man. This motherfucker don't know what he's doing, man. Let me put in my 2 cents every fucking 5 seconds about what he's doing wrong with his life. Nigga, if you're not a fucking rich and famous motherfucker just cruising on Easy Street with God in your ear, then you haven't fucking done anything either. You haven't done anything either. So how can you tell anybody anything? And why would you even want to bother to tell anybody anything until you are leveled up to a point to where you can actually fucking help somebody, rather than telling someone, like, if you're if in the land of the blind, the one man is king. You know what I'm saying? If you're all blind, then how can a blind man lead a blind man? The ego is the one that's telling you that you're not a blind man, and you have to tame his ass. You have to kill his ass, basically. You have to kill his ass. He gonna come back, but when he come back, then he's gonna have an understanding that, nigga, I'll kill you, nigga. Tell me, what the fuck is you thinking? Little gay looking boy. Straight face looking boy. That's probably like what a whole bunch of people, well, it's not probably, it's what a whole bunch of people do say when they see me at the car wash. That, nigga looks good. You gay ass nigga. You gay. Nigga, I'm gay as a motherfucker, nigga. I'm gay as a motherfucker, nigga. Every day, all day, nigga. And you don't even know what that would feel like. Nigga, fucking, even when I'm not smiling, nigga, my spirit has a fucking smile, motherfucking like the cat that swallows the canary. He said, you be Thor, not, he said, no, I'll be Thor and you be Thor and I'll be Odin, nigga, I'm omnipotent. I don't think he said nigga though. Then they call me Poodle, I'm a Doberman pinch. He said, I like when he told MGK, I like MGK too. It's just an act, they're fake beef, you know what I'm saying? Those beings are all love. But when he said, how you gonna name yourself after a damn gun and you got a man bun? Nigga, everything, hey, for real, MGK, he gave, I like this shit he said. Even the simplest shit, when he sound like a bitch, I like that shit. Something simple, you know? But Eminem is just that counter, he's got that Aikido style, you know what I'm saying? He'll fucking use your shit against you, you know what I'm saying? Which is what you have to do, really, to fucking, to love yourself. You have to love yourself to activate your heart. You have to love yourself. You have to repent. Repenting is within yourself. It doesn't have anything to do with you fucking going and apologizing to people. You know what I'm saying? You just, if you killed somebody and nobody knows, all you have to do is go into your fucking mind, because you never killed anybody. You fucking whoop somebody's ass, somebody's character, somebody's avatar, you know what I'm saying? Boom, the avatar fucking is dead, and the spirit of that avatar went into another avatar, and it was written that you murdered him. God wrote that you were gonna murder him. Doesn't make any difference. How are you gonna fucking be sad over something or feel some type of way about yourself over the amusement park ride that you are riding that God gave you? The path. You there's not anything that could throw God's plan out of whack. So which means if you murdered somebody, you were supposed to murder somebody. He wrote that you murdered somebody. It has to do with what it has to do with. Why do you have to know what it has to do with? What difference in any galaxy would it make if you knew why you did what you did? What it was actually for? What difference would it make if you knew? It wouldn't make any difference. So just live your fucking life. Live your fucking life. Love your fucking self. Repent by whenever you feel bad about anything, like, damn, I was trying to quit doing fucking meth or quit fucking smoking crack. I'm gonna quit. Why don't you just do it until you feel like quitting? Why be a king when you could be a god? Why not? Why quit? Why quit when you want to do it? That's your inside, your spirit is going against your material fucking amusement roller coaster track ride that you're on. You have to center what your material and your fucking inside, your spirit world are separated. They're duality. So you are going to have to align them, you're gonna have to center them with your, so center your thoughts, your inside voice, with what it is that you're doing and what you're feeling. I feel like doing meth. I feel like shooting meth. It's gonna fuck up all the shit in my life because that's what I believe. But I'm supposed to do it because I feel like doing it. And if I go against my energy, it's only gonna make it work. Where my fucking voice is telling me, or my intuition is telling me to do, no matter what I think about it, I can't lean on my own understanding. I just have to do it and know that, hey, God, you're giving me this intuition. You're giving me the feeling that I want to shoot methamphetamines into my arm. So I'm just going to do it, and I have faith in you. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and I don't need to know why or what it is that this is supposed to do, or what reason, or what's going to fuck up my life. All I need to do is just do it and know that I have faith in you and I trust you that everything is, whatever is going to happen is supposed to happen. Even if I fucking shoot up meth and it's rat poison and I fucking die, I know that it couldn't happen any other way. Dying can't happen any other way. So why want to know about it, or why be fucking walking on eggshells for your whole life? Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? Yeah, nigga, you're gonna die. Yeah, nigga, you're gonna die. And accept it, but you're gonna die when God wrote when you're gonna die. There's no amount of worrying or seatbelts. Seatbelts are blasphemy. There's no amount of worrying, seatbelts, or any of that shit that's gonna fucking save you from when you die, when God says you're gonna die. When you have that sort of freedom, that complete peace of mind and peace and bliss, there's not a fucking price that you can fucking put on it. When you have that type of fucking peace and bliss, when I could just sleep outside and go to work in the morning, take a bird bath in the sink and fucking, you know what I'm saying, buy clothes every other day, you know what I'm saying, so I could fucking change clothes and underwear and shit, and then throw the motherfuckers away because there's no washing machine. So you know what I'm saying, it's just a fucking and to not look fucking bummy but be a bum, you know what I'm saying, is complete peace. That there's nothing, I don't have any change attached to me. I don't need to pay rent, and I'm not worried about how much money I make. I don't have a car. I don't have any bills or insurance. I have a phone. I don't have a hooked up phone. I don't have a phone payment. I don't fucking have I don't have a bank account. I didn't fucking overdraft my shit. I don't gotta worry about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking those are choices that you make if you want to be a slave to those things, those material things that you think that are comforts, when everything is a comfort. You just have to fucking switch your fucking insides, your brain, your inside voice, your spirit into believing, because you can believe whatever you want. The whole world proves that. You can believe whatever the fuck you want, and it's gonna be true to you. Believe in your insides that this is the path that I'm supposed to be on, and be like a little kid and just have this, like, I can't wait to see what this is for, because we're not gonna know what it's for. Why? Don't even try to think about what it's for or why God would be doing it. Just say, this is, oh cool, this is some other weird shit that's happening. Oh, okay, I wonder what lesson I'm gonna learn now. Cool, hell yeah. When you can do that, man, you'll be at complete fucking peace with any fucking situation that happens, man. I'm a rolling freight train. Can't slow down, I'm a Red Rover. Whoa. Whoa. Life is a Polaroid. Never to feel the void. Oh man, it's so fucking beautiful. My ship is always above me. This is like one night I couldn't find it. He wasn't up there, and I kind of fucking, like, in the inside, it was a test, dude. It was another thing to break a chain, that if like when God was making me not hear him, for some periods of times. He did it a few times, make it be just quiet, and then I had to like try to stay awake myself, even though I knew and life felt regular, third dimension. I felt like I was human and I might be crazy, but then I had to still hang on to the point. Well, that's when he had given me that phone that he broke, and it had a fucking angel broken in the screen. So in the beginning, it was hard to fucking try to stay awake, because every day you wake up, you just feel like you're normal, like you're back in the simulation. But then you gotta remember, hold on, I'm not back. No, man, this isn't real. Remember, this isn't real. This isn't real. This happened. And I can look at my phone screen and see the fucking thing, that the angel that was broken into the screen, and that would wake me up. Like that phone got took, you know, but it got took by you know, it's where it's supposed to be at, but it served its purpose. In the first part of my awakening, I needed to have something that was physical, something material that I could look at to stay awake, to have a day that starts out fucking your regular fucking figuring out what the fuck happened yesterday, were you dreaming, and then to God being like, nah, nigga, you weren't, when you were like, nah, I could have been dreaming, and God's like, nope, you're cool, yep, you damn sure right, you weren't dreaming. Nice, pulling your brain out of by yourself. So you basically gotta pull yourself out and wake yourself up every fucking day. And then God's gonna be like, yep, and then you have a little fucking day with God, you know what I'm saying? And then you go to sleep, and in the morning you fucking wake up and you're like damn, was that shit real? Nah, man, I must be tripping, something's wrong. And then you gotta remember again, and you gotta fucking and every time you do that, you like now I'm in the third dimension, but so I can't, so the me hearing him and seeing his signs and all that shit, I can't fucking they're not emphasized like they were. Now it's just regular, but now I know that everything is God. So when I see things, certain signs or certain writing, like any fucking thing I see or feel or hear, or a memory or anything that pops up in my head, everything, you gotta fucking, every little thing, you gotta be like, well, why is this? That's a coincidence that I seen this, and then this part of this movie popped up in my head. It's not a coincidence. You just gotta stop saying, you gotta say coincidence. So, okay, cool. Every coincidence, I have to fucking take it as a sign. Like, why? Like, this wasn't a coincidence. This was how God communicates with us, and we have to fucking make ourselves hear it. So, boom, this shit popped up in the movie. So, oh yeah, well, I was gonna quit my job, but this mean, or man, I was they told me I had a violation of probation. They're gonna put me back in jail if I don't go to rehab, and then this popped up in my head. So, boom, that means that he's telling me that I need to go ahead and quit and go do the rehab now. So fucking I guess, you know, I don't need to think about, should I go to rehab or what am I gonna do? I'm scared. I'm gonna go to jail. You don't have to think about none of that. All you gotta think of, oh shit. Well, that means that I gotta go to that I should go to rehab. So everything's gonna work out fine. Boom, go. Man, fucking, your insides are fucking at peace, and fucking and it doesn't matter what your material body, what it looks like to anybody on the outside, because why are they looking out from their world and looking into your world and guessing and making a false character out of you in their own fucking mind and projecting that shit on you, when there's no need for that? Like, why would you project what you think I should be onto me from out of your mind when I feel fine? I feel great. I feel lovely. Or you say, I feel pretty. I feel pretty as a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I feel pretty as a bitch. Anyway, so I'm out here just getting fucking, I'm just drinking it up and blazing it up, and that was all my money right there. I fucking probably over $100 that I fucking spent on whatever, but on whatever, I'm living a peaceful, full life. I get to eat good stuff. I get to buy cool things that are messages and like badges and shit. I get to walk around fucking and be fucking a 40-year-old fucking 40-year-old fucking with a child's mind that's just like just soaking up the Creator, our Father, is fucking, you know, teaching me and even teaching me the joy of just walking, like, nigga, just being able to walk around. And he makes me wear all this weird shit and different socks and, you know, interchangeable socks and fucking little wings on my shoes and fucking hella like 15 fucking chains of different religion symbols and all kinds of different fucking little things. I got hella bracelets and a watch that he made me fucking get by the watch and break the motherfucking glass so the watch don't work anymore. So, you know, because since there's no time is what I get from that. There's no such thing as time. And you know, so I could pass the level to where I'm timeless. Like time, I could be at work and go through the whole day on the clock with no fucking break, and it seemed like that shit was like 4 or 5 fucking hours. But then sometimes I could be on the clock and that shit seems like fucking like 1 hour is like 5 fucking hours. Like it just depends what is written. You know, and if I don't fucking think about it and I don't fucking care about the time, I don't look at it, I don't fucking be like, what time it is? Shit just goes by with no stress, no fucking rush. And it's like, if there's something that seems like it's gonna take a long time, it does take a long time. Like cleaning a dirty ass truck, a big monster ass truck, and it's dirty as fuck. It does take a long time, but with me not worrying about time at all, because I know there is no such thing as time, the time that I actually finished it would be, it's like I do it right and not cut corners just because I don't want to be stuck on it for an hour. I do it really for an hour, but then when the manager comes to sell the car, the time that passed was only like fucking like 25-30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, damn, that shit seemed like I was on that bitch forever. Yeah, because fucking he's giving me that time, because there's no fucking such thing as time, man. He can make the time be whatever he wants it to be. As long as you do it right and you're not fucking cutting corners and you're cheating people out of their money when they paid for a certain kind of wash, and you're like, this is too big, this is gonna take forever, and you try to fucking go real fast, just keep up so you can get more cars in. All you gotta do is be fair, man. Everything is backwards. Ooh. Muse. Fall down and this is Muse. I'm listening to Muse. Follow me. This is that shit. Don't follow any man. Follow God. Follow God, man. Follow God. Follow the voice that's inside of you, because all of us are God. I don't know why this video that I've been doing now, usually I just ramble off because I'm so fucked up, because God makes me get all fucked up. But I feel like this one was very like articulate, like I was sounded a little bit educated on this shit. I can't wait to fucking until I'm not faded tomorrow, and then I can replay it. I'm gonna rewatch it and see. I always like to see the transformation from sometimes I watch my older videos to see, like, damn, that's like fucking, you could tell that a nigga was evolving the whole fucking time. That nigga was unlocking my brain, the percentages of my brain fucking the whole time. You can follow me, I'll keep you safe. It's funny that this song is like follow me, you can follow me, I'll keep. That's motherfucking Matt Bellamy, I think his name is. This motherfucker's bad as shit. I like his guitars. I can't wait till one day I want to have one of his guitars and learn how to play it. The MB1. That's funny that nobody, like, the words that he's singing, like, who the fuck would he be singing that shit to? That even all the words that the nigga is saying is, hey, the only one who would be saying some shit like this would be God. Nigga, the stars that will sing his words. Nigga, not the fucking stars in the head, the actual stars up there that you're thinking of stars up there like it's like a fucking metaphor or whatever the fuck. I don't know what you think it is. This nigga, man, is speaks in parables and riddles, nigga. It's a game, like a game. You have to fucking keep it simple, stupid. The stars are the fucking stars, the Hollywood stars, the fucking even the actors, nigga, the ones that are fucking, even the actors are singing his words. Actually, as a matter of fact, even the motherfuckers that are asleep still are singing his words. Because everybody I come into contact with, it doesn't matter if it's a bum, a crackhead, fucking somebody at work, my brother, it don't matter. Everything is a message, is something that is being told to me from God, a lesson, a teaching. Joe grabbed my stove. Oh man. So I asked my brother, yeah, when I asked him for $5. Anyway, he was all mad because I didn't have any money. Like, what the fuck could I be doing with my money? Like I'm living with it. Like, whatever I make, I'm not worried about what I'm making at all during the day. I'm not fucking like, damn, I need to make more money. I need to do more cars. I need to go faster. I'm not thinking anything. I'm just going. Whatever I end up with is what I was supposed to end up with, and there was no other way. You know, no matter how frantic I made my insides or stressed out about, I need this, I need that, I'm homeless, I need to make money so I can get off the streets, I need to do this, I need to find this. Instead of doing that, I just leave it all in God's hands and say that whatever's happening is supposed to be happening, and I'm just going with it, man. Cool, adventure time. When I did that, it's different from a chain to being a slave to the things that you think that you think that you need. You know, I'm pretty sure that even my brother, even if I was to be like, yo, you can have this shit and be happy and not have all that shit, and you'll have, you know what I'm saying, that he'll be like, well, I don't give a fuck if I'm a slave, because I want to have a bed and I want to have a house and I want to have cars and I want to have this and I want to have that. That's not anything bad. That's not anything bad at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? It's free will. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You know, so my free will, I choose to be happy without having things that I don't need. Those are all luxuries. You know, if you have to sleep on the ground, but if you have money, you can get a bed. That's a luxury. Luxuries mean nothing to me, because just as easily as I could and comfortably as I sleep on a bed in a house that I would bust my ass going to work for all day, every day, I get the same fucking sleep on the fucking, in the rocks, nigga. In the rocks, in 2 sweatsuits and 2 hoodies. I get the same sleep, balled up like a little fetus, you know what I'm saying? I get the same sleep, and I didn't pay a fucking thing for it, and I'm outside under the stars, and I feel fucking more energized and more connected to the fucking Prime Creator every fucking day I wake up like that. When I wake up in a fucking house, I feel like I'm blocking something, like I'm being blocked, like I'm hiding from him, like his signal's being blocked. When I'm out underneath the fucking stars and shit, and when I'm free, Like, I don't even have a fucking phone bill to pay. I don't have to pay $100 a month for a phone bill. That means I don't have to fucking give up this amount of time of my life to fucking do that. I can enjoy it. I can enjoy the money that I make every day that Big Dog lets me make. And every day it's something new. Like, boom, go ahead and walk through all these stores and like a treasure hunt, like a game, and see which things that if I find anything. Sometimes I go through and I don't find anything, but it's still the thrill of the hunt. Like, oh, like the Big Dog gave me hella money, and he wants me to walk through all these stores. Let me see, man, probably got some tight shit. Boom, and then there's no tight shit, there's not nothing. Oh, no big deal. At least he let me have that fucking time to walk around and feel that thrill like a little kid about to fucking, like his parents gave him 20 bucks. Like, you can buy any toy that you can buy for 20 bucks. And I get to go around and search for it. But I don't find the toy that I want, so I'm like, I'm just gonna fucking, I'll just save that 20 bucks, man. I don't want to waste it on some shit that I don't like. I want to wait till I find some shit that I do want. You know, like that kind of feeling. Fucked up. I hate when I fucking it's weird talking for so long, because it's like I'm in the sunken place when I'm talking, because I don't remember that I was just talking about a whole bunch of stuff. I don't remember that I was talking about a whole bunch of stuff, and it felt like I knew what I was talking about, and then when I snap out of it, it's like I'm back here and I'm like, I don't even fucking know what the fuck I was saying. And it feels like I was talking for a long time because my jaw hurts. I'm not about to fucking go back and watch the video. So the video is gonna do whatever it does without me listening to it and fucking like, oh, I better edit this, or nah, I shouldn't fucking, or criticize it. I don't have to do any of that. All I have to do is keep it simple. Has me when it tells me to do the videos, I do the videos. That's it. I don't need to fucking, sometimes I go back and watch it. I go back and watch them, but I'm supposed to go back and watch them, but then I see all I'm seeing is the growth of my God self, being connected to my God self from in the beginning, my beginning videos to the middle videos to these videos. It's like it's a very big difference. You know, even just the last couple videos I did is a very big difference from every video I've ever did. So, fuck the furlough, felons get pardons. Oh, fucking suck a dick off, bitch. Oh, you fucking cocksucking motherfucker. You fucking cocksucking bitch. Man, I put my motherfucking blunt down to drink. And there's some wet shit, some water on the fucking table, and I fucking put the fucking blunt right in it. And I'm fucking furious right now. Come on, baby, we can bring him back to life. I'm trying to fucking slow roast his ass back to dry. Fucking suck a dick off, bitch. Fucking cocksucking ass motherfucker. Sorry, Lord. I know it was written. And I apologize for. And that was written too. Oh, and I just put it back in the fucking water like a fucking dickhead. I'm sorry, Lord. I feared. Damn, baby, that's crazy, man. You the one who fucking wrote that I would do that shit. It's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy as hell, man. The nigga's like the Joker, man. Like, everything is all love, man. No matter what you think is a punishment, it's all love. And yeah, he's laughing. Yeah, he's laughing. Oh, your family just died? And the nigga's laughing. When you can fucking become aware of who you are, what we are, and what this is, and you know that death is not really death, it's just a fucking, they just are their avatar, the avatar that they're playing with, like a fucking video game, their avatar died. When you're playing a video game and your avatar dies, you don't fucking die for real. You respawn. Or you start over, you play again, you know what I'm saying? You respawn. To reach God mode, when you respawn into, when you reach God mode, you can keep your avatar. You keep your avatar, and your avatar is immortal, and you bring down all your power from the higher dimensions of your God self, and you can do whatever you want. You can even control matter with your mind. Just like the motherfuckers who built the Sphinxes and pyramids and all that shit. You have to ascend to that fucking point. You don't have to, but when you do, that's what you can do. Ugh, gross as fuck. Yeah, even no matter what Big Dog makes you drink a hella drink and shit. There's not fucking any time when I'm like, oh hell yeah, I should drink it, yum. No, man. Alcohol has always been nasty to me. No matter how long I've been drinking it, it's always been nasty to me. There's not an acquired taste, man. So he makes you do that shit. Those are fucking like it's being obedient. That's me being obedient, you know. Like, damn, you want me to drink a 4 Loko at fucking 5 o'clock in the fucking morning and chug that bitch in 2 chugs? Like, cool. Like, even though my empty stomach is fucked up and I fucking and I could buy something to eat, but it's like, nah, nigga, drink a 4 Loko, nigga, on E, nigga, and fucking shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love, you know. Damn, when you don't have any fucking, when you know that human emotions aren't real, when you ascend past that shit, and you realize that everything is like, everything is funny and everything is joy and everything is happiness. So no matter what anybody says to you, you have joy. Even when somebody at the car is like, hey nigga, you missed the fucking spot right here. You know what I'm saying? It still brings you joy. And I don't know how, but it does. Just like, it brings me joy. Oh, I know how. It brings me joy because when somebody is rude or something like that, and it would bring out a different fucking something different out of a regular person, like bring anger or revenge or some shit out of them. To me, all it brings is more of a smile out of me, and then it, you know, to know that I could fucking still be light, because a smile is shining light. When you're smiling, you're shining light. So, you know, in any situation, you're giving off the vibe, the good vibes. It's like I'm fucking, all I know is that it's a code that I'm giving off because I have the Christ consciousness code, like all of us are going to get if you fucking play the game. Your Christ consciousness code, the God code, you have to be all love, all pure love. You know, that's it. Just love, and if you think about it, if you're a gamer and you know games, which most frontline are probably going to be people that are gamers or used to be gamers, you want to. And the fact that I was born, it seems I had a loaded gun, and then I shot a hole through everything I love, and I shot a hole through every single thing that I love. Everything I've done, for the fact that I was born in the loaded gun, shot a hole. It's crazy as fuck to be like, to go from like PlayStation 3. I'm still stuck on PlayStation 3. I still love PlayStation 3 because I love Max Payne 3 online. To think that, damn, that's crazy that this is just the same thing as that. It's just a fucking, it's a World Wide Web that is the galaxies that are World Wide Webs. And we are all, this is the internet that we are on. This is like the Valerian. This is the movie The Valerian. The big market. This is a place where everybody, all different species, all those different species of aliens, and you know what we would call aliens, but they're interdimensional beings. They're just different fucking beings from different dimensions, different worlds, different realities. You know, we're not fucking the first of it. The humans are not first of anything, any kind of race. They're the fucking babies of any race. So you're the aliens. So, and they put on their helmets, boom, and they fucking boom, and they're walking around in the world, and it's real to them while they're there, while they're plugged in the fucking you know, but everybody is in a human suit. The avatars are humans. You know, besides the ones that are actually humans, all the different species that are here that are jacked in, that are not, which we had to go in with no, we all have different timers and different regulators on the mount. So when we wake up, everything is all sequenced. So, but everybody had to go through the veil of forgetfulness where we don't remember that who we are really, so this can work the ascension of human race, you know, into interdimensional beings, into gods, into angels, into fucking, you know, just gonna just be you're just gonna be equals to God, diamonds in his eyes, like he wants. Like he wants, you know, for us to all just be a big family of creators, just creating things, creating worlds, creating everything and anything that can exist. And what we're creating it with is our thoughts, with our minds. And our minds, creation starts in our minds. And what if we could think it, it's going to exist, you know, it's going to manifest, because that's our power, because we're little baby gods. Because God, whether he shitted us out, we are, what else can we? God. He's God. And he shitted out a bunch of fucking useless ass humans that can't do much of anything except for fucking worry about money and worry about this and worry about that and worry about this bitch and that bitch. You know, no, that's, pretty sure that a God's not gonna shit out those. A God's gonna shit out a bunch of little baby gods. And, this is gonna be us playing a game with the creator, which we don't know who he is and we can't remember who he is because we're not supposed to, but you're supposed to believe. You're supposed to believe your insides. Match your insides with your outsides. That's how you center yourself. Whatever you're telling you to do. If you're a fat fuck and you're trying to lose weight, but something's telling you eat this fucking, get a big ass fat fucking hamburger, nigga, fucking, that means God is blessing you, telling you to get a fucking fat ass hamburger, nigga. He wants you to have that shit and accept it as, don't worry about your cholesterol, don't worry about your fucking, don't worry about none of that shit, nigga. That nigga regulates that shit. You will fucking, your shit will, everything will be better when you go with your flow. And don't worry about any fucking thing. Don't worry about death. When you don't worry about death, you don't worry about shit like that. That nigga's gonna fucking, you're gonna see shit happen that you're gonna fucking, that's going to be magic. And you're gonna be telling people like magic is fucking happening. It's fucking magic. You know, there's no other way to explain it. It's just fucking magic, supernatural shit. And nobody's gonna believe you, but it's not gonna fucking matter to you because you're gonna know what's happening. It's not gonna matter to you because you're gonna know what's happening. So, you know, but you're still gonna be so excited that you're gonna wanna tell people and be like, this guy's gonna say I'm a fucking, you know, my dad's gonna say I'm a fucking retarded dipshit. He's gonna laugh at me, but fuck. I gotta just say it just because it's fun for me to say it, because I know, you know, is you know, is how you gonna be. Flatbush Zombies, man, listen to Flatbush Zombies too a lot. Flatbush Zombies, if you could fucking read the lyrics. Because the beat's gonna fucking make you go off into a trance, a third dimension trance, where you just start bobbing your head. And you're gonna remember the words, but you're not gonna fucking, you're not going to take any meaning from them. You're just like a drone. So read the lyrics and think of them as like, okay, if God is singing these words through these people, like he takes control of somebody's mouth like a puppet and sings all the words from everybody who sings or does anything, what is he saying to me? Because he's only saying that to you at that point in time, because God doesn't make junk. Everything is sequence. Everything has a purpose. So obviously, if you're listening to a song, he's telling you something at that point in time, but you can't hear him because you're just bobbing your head like the village idiot in the third dimension consciousness way, and not taking it as, man, God is everything, and God is, there's something always telling you something. Something is always telling you something. Everything is hieroglyphics. Even a tree is a hieroglyphic. It's just a picture, a hieroglyph that has 3 dimensions. Because when you look at it, it says tree. When you look at it, what do you see? What does your brain tell you? Tree. When you look at a building, it's in 3rd dimensions. But if it was just a picture of a building, when you look at it, it's going to tell you what? Well, your brain's going to say building. Whether you stop and you're so dumb that you stop and think building, but either way, your brain is going to register building, whether you fucking think you're paying attention to it or not. When you see something, everything you see and everything you hear is getting stored. Doesn't matter if you're fucking asleep or not. If you're asleep and people are talking around you, it's being stored in your records. You know, you just can't remember it now. You have to get to your God self. You have to ascend. Anyway, my jaw hurts. I gotta finish drinking this nasty ass drink and finish smoking this fucking blunt that I fucking put in the water. The fucking dipshit, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm eat these Lay's chips, and then I'm gonna fucking find me a nice spot somewhere, like I'd hide in the corner and fucking go to sleep. Uh-oh. Looks like a Mexican standoff. Damn, that was a 50-minute video. Damn, that shit sucked my motherfucking power down like a son of a bitch. Anyway, let's see what the fuck this is. Oh no, I was just I didn't know what the fuck it was. I was making sure you weren't security. Alright, I don't really remember when much of anything I was talking about, but and I don't know when I'll be able to upload any of this shit, and and you know what? How worried I am about any of that? None. I'm just living. Right now, I am enjoying it. I'm fucking out underneath the stars. I spent all the money already. All the money. But I have to drink again. Steel reserve, and I got weed, and I have a motherfucking soda that I didn't even open, and I have a bag of fucking chips, nigga. And I can go to, and I'm gonna go to sleep. I can put on my fucking 2 pairs of fucking sweats and my fucking 2 hoodies, and fucking go do a little spot and fucking lay on the fucking cement, nigga. Fucking go to sleep like a fucking champion, nigga, like a fucking savage, and fucking wake up in the fucking morning, nigga, and go to fucking work, nigga, and know how I feel in the morning. better than I feel if I had a fucking house that I had to pay bills at and shit and all that stuff and all this stuff. Nigga, it's not a feeling that there's not a feeling in the world that I could fucking explain it to, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no, even though you think that you need all this shit, like, fuck that shit, man, it's cold, and this is wet, and fuck that, and you'll be dirty, and this is that, and all those excuses that make you have fear of something, when you don't have any fucking fear of anything, you just do that fucking shit. You just fucking make the fucking, just accept everything as a blessing from God, and it's just an experience. Like, how many people have been homeless, nigga? If you ain't been homeless ever, nigga, then what's the fucking, and you were homeless for the first fucking time, nigga, you'd be fucked up, nigga. You'd be fucked up. You'd be fucked up inside and outside. But me, nigga, I'll jump in one of those fucking Rubbermaid fucking garbage cans, nigga, ball up like a little snake in there and fucking go to sleep like it ain't shit, nigga. Smiling and shit. Yeah, all glory to God, motherfuckers. Love you.